Is this just real life? Or is it just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Well, that was embarrassing because I totally messed up on that. I was like, let me try to do a little bit of acapella today. Let's do a little bit of acapella. And it didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to. And I always thought that I could harmonize with myself, and I guess I can't. I guess I can't. I can't. I'm just a little disappointed in myself today. But hey, I have other days to practice. Hopefully. Um I'm recording this literally the next day after the last episode I just recorded. And I don't have nothing to say, but I just feel like I needed to make one because sometimes I'll record some right after and then I'll post it like later, like I'll upload it and then it has this thing where you can like it'll post later. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Maybe I'll post this Monday or something. Who knows? Who knows? I have good topics to talk about when I'm in my car, I'll be like, "Oh my god, like I am a genius. I need to write this down." But I'm like, "No, I'm going to remember. I'm definitely going to remember this idea. This idea is too good for me to forget." And then what do? I forget. I forget it, and I also forget it some more. So I am thinking about I've been watching X-Files, and every time Scully is recording a memo about a body she's investigating or whatever, she uh she always records like everything that she sees, and I was like, girl, I need one of them, please. But I want a cool looking one. Like I just want to put stickers all over it, but it wouldn't even matter because I'm literally just gonna put stickers all over it. You should see my laptop. Oh, excuse me. You should see my MacBook. You should see my MacBook Pro. You should see all the stickers on it. No, that's from that video I saw. I was like, whenever someone has a MacBook, they have to say they have a MacBook. They can't say laptop. And I'm one of those people. I apologize, but it was a gift, and I have to say it was a MacBook. I feel better than everybody else when I whip it out, even though I've never really bring it out anywhere other than my house and maybe to like a family member's house. And that's it. When I first got it, I got this MacBook gifted to me a few years ago because I think it was 2022 MacBook, and I got it gifted to me because ever since I can remember, I've always wanted, like, I love making videos and stuff. But when I got older, I started liking podcasts when I was in high school. And I remember a lot of my English teachers, they would have us um, read like something, like a page out of a book or something to see, how far we are in reading and if they need to improve our reading skills, which I thought was pretty cool that they did that in high school because you honestly never know what another kid went through. And so they would always make me read, and I would always read in like a good voice on purpose. And they would tell me, "Oh my god, you have like a good voice. Like you should be on the radio." And I'm like, "Girl, I know." It's like I used to want to be on a radio before I knew what a podcast was. Like I know. And but I don't do it now because it takes a lot. It takes a lot mentally, and I'd just rather be goofy and silly and just do my own thing. But I that was always like something in me. I remember telling someone I wanted to start a podcast about celebrity drama. I don't know why. I just love celebrity drama. It has nothing to do with me, but I love it. Oh my god. Yes. Every time I hear like someone did something dumb, I'm like, as if I have never done anything dumb my whole life. But it makes me feel better when someone else who's like, on a pedestal messes up. Because it should remind you, let me say this real quick. If we're all human. At the end of the day, we're all human and we all make mistakes. Like, some mistakes are worse than the others. Some are, they're tiny mistakes. It won't hurt nobody. But I'm a big believer in if somebody made a mistake and they atoned for it, like, yeah, like, just let that person live forward and continue trying to be a good person. Because I see this too much on TikTok that you have these people who are good people or present themselves to be a good person, and they're over here making wholesome content, and then you're bringing up something that they did in the past, which I understand, yeah, bring it up, bring awareness to it, the whole situation or whatnot, and then this person will, if they haven't already, said why they did what they did. And I think that's all we need from them. If they're over here, like, not doing it anymore, I believe that is, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I think that's building character. You can't build character if somebody keeps slamming this thing in your face. You can't if you want the world to be a better place, you have to help someone be better and acknowledge that they, like, someone messed up, acknowledge it, and continue to support them on their journey of becoming a better person. Now, it would be different if this person did something fucked up and then they continue to do it. That's different. But if someone else did something messed up in the past and they're trying to be a better person now, then I think we should just support them, because it really is hard. I mean, it's not that hard to be a kind person, but it's it's hard if, that's how you weren't raised. If you like, there's a whole bunch of stuff about people's lives we don't know about, and I, for one, am someone who tries to be kind, who tries to make smarter decisions in my life now because of how messed up I was when I was younger. And now I see things I've done in the past, and when I'm in a situation similar to that, I, draw back to my experience, and I just know, I just am gonna try to be a better person basically at the end of the day, and I don't let what I did or the things I've said or the people, I hope I didn't hurt anybody, that I try to be a better person because of the mistakes I've made, because I don't want anybody to be hurt, because I don't want anybody to hurt me like they wait, I don't want anyone to hurt me like I've hurt people. Because I know, like, I know I'm not good with my words, but it's just, let's just try to support people trying to be kind. I just think it just, to me, you're just as bad as the person who did something messed up if you keep calling them mean names. And it'd be different if they didn't, as long as this person okay, they did something bad, and now they brung up, like, like, hey, okay, so this recently came out and I was a bad person, but you can tell now I'm trying to be a better person. And I think from then on, we should support this person. Not like money wise or anything. I mean, like, emotionally, like, okay, they admitted to it and I can see that they've made changes. And it don't even have to be someone online, it could be someone in real life that you know. And I think those are more important than people online because, what is that person online going to do for you? So that's just my little opinion, because as someone who was a horrible person in the past, it sucks when someone brings up something that I've done, because it's like that's all you see me for, but you don't see me for all these good things that I've done. You don't see me for me trying to be a better person. All you just bring up is the fact that I was all of this, but now you don't see me for who I am now. So, that's all I have to say on that. That's all I have to say. Um, I have good news. I paid off my lawyer today for my traffic ticket. Um, so that's good. I had to work really hard for that, and um I'm glad that my family was able to help me with that too. And it makes me a little embarrassed because at my grown age, I can't afford to pay off a lawyer for my traffic ticket, but it also makes me feel good that I have family who is supporting me and, helps me out. And I know I don't mean to say this in a vain way, but I always try to be there for my family, whether it be like something small or something big. I try. If my family texts me, say, "Hey, can you help me?" I almost always say yes if I'm not already busy helping someone else on that day. And that's why they help me, and it's hard for me to accept that help because even though I help them, I feel like maybe they shouldn't help me. But even when I ask my family for something, like I recently asked my aunt to buy me this expensive, almost $100. It was like $70 sweater. To me, that's like $100 sweater, and she bought it for me, and it made me really happy. But I just felt so bad that, like, she maybe could have used that money for herself and for her kids. But I all I know is I'm taking damn good care of that sweater. Literally, it's hanging up right now because it's a little too warm outside, and it makes me a little sad because it's getting kind of warm out here, and I can't wear that damn sweater. It's a Dashi. I don't know if anybody knows Dashi Games, Dashi XP. It's his sweater. The anime Bay one. Yeah, I saw it and I really liked it. And when it came out, I really wanted the shirt, but I went on the website and it was the only thing they had was a sweater. And I was like, well, I've been wanting this for years now, so guess I'll just get this sweater. And it is the t-shirt version of the one I want. It's him on the motorcycle, which I'm like anime girl behind him. But I got the sweater version, so I can only wear it for like half the year. So there's that. But yeah, so what else? What else? What else is going on right now? As if anything happened from yesterday, I'm not really sure. Oh, I know. I have a little setup right now. I cleaned up my room very good. Well, not like deep clean, but I cleaned it up pretty decent. I moved some stuff around, and when I say move some stuff, I mean I really just moved my I have a lot of toys basically. Is if that's what you want to call them. I have a lot of fig pins. I have like almost 30 Funko Pops. I have a lot of books. I have a lot of Lego brick heads. I have a lot of Legos in general. I have a lot of action figures. And they're all on my bookshelf. And I wish that I didn't have them anymore, but I can't part from them. So, I have in but so my bookshelf is two bookshelves, right? And then they're beside each other, but there's a space in the middle, and I think it's like 5 feet, I think. Maybe 5 feet. I'm not sure. I don't think I could stand. I don't think I could lay flat in it. So it's a little over 5 feet. And I I put my TV in the middle of it. And I'm sorry for my voice. And I have recently remodeled my room, and I put well I didn't put my dad put this shelf towards the middle of the bookshelf, so I don't I had a desk, but I got rid of the desk. Well, I gave the desk away to my cousin, and now I have the shelf, which I kind of don't like anymore, but it's here now, so I have to deal with it. It's my dad did not use like good wood is all I have to say. So like there's like a lot of holes in it, and I just need wood filler. But it's it holds my lamp, my switch, my Legos, and a whole bunch of my fig pins, and then like loose stuff. So I have like my vitamins. I have my minions. I have this cute, weird, ugly little cool thing my cousin made me, and some Fuggler doll things, but they're like the hard versions. And I have like Widow action figures. I have my lotions, my PlayStation, my pens, my yarn that I just put here because I was crocheting last night, and then my wallet and my laptop right here in the middle. Which my laptop, I have a dresser underneath it, and it holds all my pants because I have a lot of pants in my closet. I tore down my closet, so half of my like less than half of my closet is there, and all it holds is my shirts. And it won't have. I had nowhere to put my pants. So then my aunt gave me her old dresser, and I spray painted it. And I realized I kind of don't like the color, so I might re-spray paint it this summer. And when I say me, I might just have my cousins do it. And I really just want to redo my whole room because bro, we went to the Lowe's and I picked out a paint that is blue. Now I look at it now and it's ugly blue on my wall. It's like Lego blue is what it reminds me of. And I want it. In the picture it looked so cool. But now it's so ugly here in my room. And yeah, I don't like it. So, and I'm thinking I have a green blanket, and my bed frame was gray, but I painted it white because I needed a bed. My mattress was just on the floor, and then my aunt moved out and gave me my cousin's um mattress or bed frame. So I have that, and I was thinking maybe going for I wanted to go for like a clean girl aesthetic, but then I'm like, I'm not. clean like that. I'm a little messy. So I was thinking about going for, I like the green. So I don't know if I want to paint my room green, but I don't know. I'm still stuck. I like the color I had it before. It had it gray, millennial gray. And I had a accent wall that was just triangles and there's posters all over that wall. It looked cool to me, but I was like, at my big age, I don't think I should be having comic posters anymore. So I got rid of them. And the only thing I have on my walls right now is like three pictures of my cousins and my sister who graduated, and then like this fabric poster my sister got me of my dog, and then a picture that my cousin painted of me. And in the corner, I have a hammock filled with all my plushies. I don't know if you can hear me because I'm looking at my room. And then on my ceiling, I have a Mexico flag because I forgot that my roof, the ceiling needs to be repaired a little bit because there was a leak and then it went through and then like, yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah, that's all I really have. Um, I don't know why I basically gave you a audio room tour of my room. Um, Yeah, I see. I don't know what I'm going to talk about this episode. What's something that I let me. Okay, so I relit. I when I went for my walk on the last episode, I this might be just a shorter episode. Honestly, I I listened to the last episode about me not understanding bisexual people, and I listened to that, and I can hear how it makes me sound bad. I can hear how it 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 didn't come out the way I had it in my head. Let me just say this: I love bisexual people. I understand the whole point of being bisexual is being attracted to a man or a woman. So I think this is just internalized biphobia coming from myself. I'm not sure. I or internalized lesbian phobia. I don't know what you would call that. And it's because I think I'm a lesbian because I just don't understand how anybody would be with a man, even though I say if I had to identify as anything, it would be bisexual. I just don't understand how women would like. Okay, if Henry Cavill came to me and was like, "I love you," and I'd be like, "Oh," I'd do my what is it called? When you brush your hair behind your ear, I'd be like, "Oh, the Debbie Ryan," you know? And then but if this beautiful, smart, intelligent, funny woman came to me and was like, "I love you more," I'd be like, "Well, I guess I gotta go with her." I've never met her in my life before. I don't know her name. I don't know anything about her, but she's calling me and I have to go. I have to go where my heart is. So I would that basically I just don't understand. And I guess like I said, that's just internalized lesbian phobia in me because I don't want to identify as lesbian because I don't like the word. So, and I know. I've said it before and people have told me maybe you should identify as it so that way you can reclaim the word. I just that's too much for me mentally, okay? Jeez. Jeez, I can't even win an argument with my dad. What makes you think that I can reclaim a word that the lesbian word? So that I apologize if I offended anybody. If I apologize if I offended any of the 10 people who listened. I apologize. I apologize. And I don't know. I was thinking about letting my family listen to this soon, but I'm not sure. I don't I don't know if I should or not. Maybe I might let one. But I know my younger cousin wanted to be in he wanted to he knows I have a podcast and he was like, "Hey, can I please be on your podcast?" And I was like, "Sure. Why not?" And I'd been told him we could record, but we just never got the chance. But I think tomorrow we may get the chance to record. Because usually every time he came over there would be some loud construction noise because they're renovating the whole neighborhood. So I was like, well, I guess maybe tomorrow we can do it. Because right now they're just painting and it doesn't really make a lot of noise. So they were just tearing down a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see, what else? What else can I talk about? I had an idea somewhere. I've been writing some notes on here. And oh yeah. Okay, here's one. The other day, right? I was walking to the grocery store to buy my brother a birthday cake. And when I say I mean my dad, but I went to go get it for my dad. And by the way, sorry if you hear like this funny noise because it's I'm on my gaming chair and I'm not getting rid of this thing. My sister gave it to me a few years ago, and I love my sister so much that unless she gets me another gaming chair because I just love her so much and the gaming chair reminds me of her, I am not getting rid of this gaming chair. It is busted. My cat, well, her cat has scratched it up really bad in the back. Um and on the front. I tried to paint it pink because I wanted it to be pink because it's red. And there's a lot of dog hair stuck in between the seats of it because of, well, cat hair, let me just say. And it goes down when I push it up. This thing is, I need a new one, but it works good for now. So I mean, unless she gets me a new one, and it just reminds me of her so much, I've decided just to keep it. Um so anyway, I was walking to the store, right? And I realized that the island, right? The UK island. Everybody on the island is an island boy, is an island girl. I didn't I didn't know that the UK was an island. Let's see what it says. UK island. What does it say? UK island. The UK? The UK is located on the island of Great Britain and a part of the island of Ireland. Is Wait, what is England? Is it called England? Oh, see, I always wondered why. Okay, so UK is the island? UK is the island. I didn't know that. So UK is the island and England is the city. Oh, reference to that Team 10 video. Reference. I don't know if you heard that. Team 10. Anyway, so yeah, that's crazy. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so what is the United Kingdom? Wait, let me check this out. United Kingdom. City in Europe. Oh, okay. The United Kingdom, made up of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, is an island. Wait, okay, so what is Great Britain? Great Britain. Wait, what? Why is Great Britain not? 1800s, the Parliament of Great Britain and Ireland each passed an act of union, uniting the two kingdoms and creating the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. Okay, that doesn't explain why it's called that. Why is it not called Great Britain anymore? It's not technically correct to use the term to refer to the whole United Kingdom, which includes. Okay, they're not answering my question. But now I know that it's not. Wait, what the heck? When did the UK. Dang, London is so close to Paris. I didn't know that. Bro, that is so embarrassing. That is actually like genuinely, I hate how I always have to say that word twice. Embarrassing that in school I didn't know that. That is so crazy. Let me look it up on my iPad. Timu, get that out of here. Uh, Map of UK. All right. Let me put this right here. All right. Yeah, so according to this map, England, wait, Wales? Is Wales its own country? I thought Wales was a city in England. What the heck? This is so okay. Dude, this is embarrassing, honestly. Wales. Oh, hold on. Wales, UK constituent country. Dude, what do you mean Wales is not a city in wait, is Wales a city? Is Wales a city in England? Let me see this. Bro, I gotta download the app. I don't want to download the freaking app. Let me check this. Is Wales a city in England? Google this. No, Wales is a country that's part of the UK, not a city in England. Wales is one of the 4 countries that make up the UK, along with England, Scotland, Northern Ireland. What the hell, Scotland? You're telling me Scotland and Ireland is not the same place? What the heck? Scotland versus. Hold on. Oh, this is only pulling up soccer. Scotland versus Ireland. Okay, so yeah. This is only. Wait, what is this? Football? No, soccer. What they call soccer. Um, Scotland. Wait, is Scotland and Ireland the same place? Let's check. No, Scotland and Ireland are not the same place. Scotland is part of the UK, while Ireland is made up the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. Okay, so I am so embarrassed today. Not only did I not realize that the UK was an island until February 20th, I didn't know that Wales was its own country. Ireland and Scotland are not the same place. I thought it was just like a nickname, like how the UK or how Great Britain was England, or like some people call Great Britain England. That's, I just feel like so dumb right now. I feel so not I feel like I lost IQ points. I did an IQ test on Google and it said it was pretty high. And I had to watch a lot of ads just to take it. So I'm sticking with that number. I'm not going to say that number, but it was a high number. It was a high number. Possibly the highest number in all of the country. God, that makes sense why Donald Trump is our president. I am so embarrassed. Genuinely embarrassed. I just, can you hear me set my glasses down? Can you hear me rubbing in between my eyes, like my nose? Damn. This is so embarrassing. I'll actually move my glasses back on. This is so embarrassing. Um, but if it's an island, why is it always raining over there? Why every time I see a video of London or England, it's always raining. Every time I see a movie about Ireland, it's like wet. It looks wet over there all the time and cold. So I don't I don't understand. I don't think I've ever seen a video of like England when it was warm in the summer. Even what's that show called? Oh dang, what's that show called? I like Dairy, what is it called? Um Dairy Girls. It just looked cold over there too. I have yet to see them wear something warm. But I'm not even done with the episode or season. I I wanted to talk about some videos I've seen online. Very disturbing videos, so listener discretion is advised, all right? It is about why are men, and I'm not surprised men would do this. Why are they getting their full beard waxed off? I I don't I just I don't get it. I thought men couldn't take pain. Have you seen a man crying cuz he's sick? It's embarrassing. But I've seen videos of men getting their whole beard waxed off in one yank. Well, it takes like 10 yanks because they got the whole damn thing covered in thick wax. Like, how, buddy, why don't you just, why don't you just, uh, trim the hair and then wax it in sections? And I'm pretty sure, number one, your face wouldn't be all scarred up from all the blood and the holes that are about to come. And it would be easier, maybe even no, I don't think faster because the videos I've seen were pretty fast, but less painful. So it's just disturbing to me that men would rather do all that because they think it's smart versus do something that's better for them in the long run. I, I just, I don't, I'm just baffled today. I'm still baffled at the fact that I didn't know that the UK was a whole. I just feel so dumb. I feel like the state should take back my high school diploma. Did I ever mention that's one of my reoccurring nightmares? Is that high school was not fun for me, and that I had a nightmare for the longest time that the state took away my high school diploma and made me go back to high school. I was so scared to go back to high school. I was just bullied so bad. There might even be a video of me. I always told myself if I ever, for some reason, ever become like, well known, there would be a video of me being bullied by, I would think I was a junior and she was a freshman. And I think I would be bullied. She would make me say things for her Snapchat. And she would not leave me alone until I said it, bruh. Dude, she would not leave me alone. Like, literally, she would harass me the whole freaking period until I said what she wanted me to say. And it would be disgusting things that I didn't mean. And I think one day she like took a video of me to a song making fun of me because like I said, I when I was younger, I think I look better now than I did when I was younger. But I was not the best looking person when I was in school, and she made fun of me for that. And I remember she put a song over me, I think, and recorded me, and bullied me basically. And she told me, "Hey, I'm gonna send these to my cousin," but I think she ended up sending them, like posting it on her story or something, which was crazy because I remember her name and I'll always remember her. And honestly, she's a bitch for that. Like, I know I was older than her, but she, like I said, would not leave me alone until I said what she said. And the teachers don't pay attention, bro. She was like a class clown and teachers would not pay attention. Like that's one thing I always hated about school was teachers they like once you hear her harassing me, we were like your seat, the teacher's desk was literally like 3 seats of right like my row. I was on the outside row. The teacher's desk was literally 3 seats from me. So whoever's desk was right there literally could have got up and took 3 steps, and there she was. I know she could have heard me because what do you mean you can see people with their phones, but you can't see this girl with her phone out harassing me just because you liked her because she was funny? It really just if you're gonna be a teacher, be a good teacher because honestly, the only ever good teacher I had was my what was she? My chemistry. I don't think it was chemistry. Dang, I forgot. I forgot what class it was, but I forgot her name too. But I'll always remember what she looked like. I remember at the last day of school, I got her something and I told her that she was my favorite teacher and that she didn't sugarcoat anything. She was straight up honest, and that's one thing I always appreciated. I like. Why are you trying to be on this good side with this 15-year-old? I don't get it. I don't. You're a teacher, bro. Why do you want to be cool so bad? How I think about it is all these teachers were kids who were popular in high school and then now they want to be popular again so they become teachers. I don't. What do you mean you like teaching kids? I hate kids. Well, I don't really hate them, but like they're annoying. Oh, so annoying. But that sucked. So that I was bullied bad, really. And I'm glad I don't let it affect me today. I mean, yeah, I'm insecure about some things, but I don't think I'm insecure about what people bullied me about. Um and and what's crazy is all these kids that I went to high school with that have bullied me, I see them having kids and their kids look like they're about to start school soon. So I just honestly hope that those kids do not get bullied like how their parents bullied me. And I really mean that. Cause it's not fun. Like really imagine people just not want treating they just treat you different because someone said something fucked up about you. Like I remember this guy was the first time something like that happened. This guy was passing out calculators and he gave one to me, but he tossed it to me because he acted like I was disgusting. And that really just hurt me when he did that. I literally wanted to cry because I was poor. We had to go to a school with uniforms, and I had to wear the same fucking uniform every day, shorts and a damn green shirt. Or was it blue? I think it was a blue, navy blue collar t-shirt. Every day I had to wear those damn clothes. And my mom was not a good mom. She'd rather spend money on drugs than get me a new uniform. And it wasn't until my mom's family friend, she was the one who bought me pants, but I guess she thought I was bigger than what I was, and she ended up getting me pants that were like 3 times bigger than me, and I had to wear them because I was tired of being bullied for wearing shorts and shirt. So she was pretty cool for doing that for me. I'll never forget that. Yeah, she was pretty cool. And then let me see. Yeah, high school just wasn't fun. Middle school definitely not fun. Elementary school was all right. I don't think I got as bullied as much as I did in middle and elementary school. Um, let's see what else. What is another thing to talk about? I want to talk honestly. I want to talk about something a little serious, but I want to do a whole episode on it because as someone who lived through this, I wanted to talk about I mentioned before, women putting up with men's bullshit. Women settling for men, and it just as a kid who had a mom who settled for men's bullshit and living with them during their whole bullshit crap that was happening, all I have to say is honestly, if you have kids and you what I can think about, like, okay, if you have kids and you know you're gonna date someone who's a POS and you're gonna bring your kids near him or her, you're just as bad as this person because I I know a lot of my romantical problems or my relationship problems come from watching my mom jump from guy to guy to guy to guy who are all POSs, and it really affects me because I I I see that with my mom, and now my my when I see someone, my standard has increased to the point where it's unrealistic, basically to the point where I want to be with no one. And it really does have not there's like so much more about me that I haven't said, and that's one part of the problem that I believe I have relationship problems with, why I don't want one. And what I want to say is if you have kids at this point in your life, that you don't get to put yourself first. You have to put them kids first because yeah, you might have trauma, but you can't use your trauma as an excuse to put trauma on your kids. That was literally my mom, bro. She would just, oh, but we had it. You didn't have it as bad as me. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? I don't want to talk to you again. You don't, even to this day, she doesn't understand the trauma she's put on me. She thinks it's funny. She's like my mom is the type that whenever I turned 17, she was like, she left me and she's like, I raised you for 17 years. Your dad can do this. Literally, she left me. I came home from school. She was gone. She was gone. She decided to stay. Okay, so her then husband was arrested and he was in jail in Texas, and she decided to go visit him while he got out, but he was on probation, I believe, and she decided to stay with him instead of staying home and raising her kids. And that to me always makes me cry because what what does he have that I don't? I'm literally your flesh. I'm literally your blood. And you left me and you sat there crying the day I graduated because you made me feel like it was my fault. You couldn't fucking watch me walk the stage, but it was you who left me. I begged and I cried on that phone asking you to please come back. I was I was a kid. I was 17. I was about to turn 18. What do you mean? To me, now when I look at an 18-year-old, I just see a little kid, so I needed her and she just left me. And I think that's a big problem as well as why I don't want to be with anybody because if my own mom didn't love me enough to stay, what makes me think that somebody who Jeez, why am I treating this like therapy? Oh my god. And here's the thing. I don't even know if I can go to therapy because I'm trying to act like I wasn't crying. I with the whole I'm on Medicaid and with the whole Medicaid cut, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to therapy and I know I need it because if I don't know if I mentioned before, but why is there a Ninja Turtle on my screen? I'm looking at Roku City right now and there's so many there's Ghostbusters, there's Harry Potter, there's a Ninja Turtle on the roof. I'm just getting distracted by this. Anyway, I just look. There's the boogeyman. Okay, so I just King Kong. Okay, anyway, so I lost my train of thought. But I just if I okay if I mentioned earlier that I almost was not here anymore, and it was because of my mom. I was in the restroom and or the bathroom and I'd almost, self exited, if you will. I I don't know, I feel like if Donald Trump cut Medicaid greedily, him and his whole Republican army, I just feel like if I don't get the help that I need, it's not soon, but I'm just scared that it will happen again. And it sucks because we live in a world or in a time where if I need to do something, someone always asks me, "Do you have any thoughts of offing yourself? Have you had any depressing thoughts?" And I always say, "No," but in reality, it it was yeah. All right, I don't know where I left off on that. I wanted to talk about that, and I just. All right, sorry, the dogs were barking because my dad is home. And basically I wanted to make an episode about that, about how basically just and I seen it too in one of the Kardashian people, I the way she with the drummer, I see similar things going on from her and my mom, and I just know that I just see how her kids are kind of acting out, and what I've heard from or what I've read really, I just don't want them or anybody else to go through what I want. So I want to put an episode about how living with someone like that, basically a narcissist, has affected me. And I just hope if I do ever decide to have kids, if I can't have kids, that I will be a better parent than my own mom. I haven't talked to her in a while, but I just started talking to her recently, and she still acts like nothing ever happened. But what can I say? I'm working on myself, and I know that as long as I have my sister and my aunt, I will be okay in life. And hopefully, one day I'll be able to deal with this drama and make room to allow myself to open up and find a partner. And yeah, I guess that's it for this episode. I wanted to keep it a little bit short. I guess 10 minutes is fine. I guess I don't know. Um so yeah, sorry if I was just random today. And a little emotional. It was crazy, but I hope whoever's listening to this has a great day, great night. Whenever you're listening to this, I hope you have a great whatever. And I also want, please don't forget, be kind to yourself and be kind to somebody else.